Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to this Wednesday stream. Sorry it's a little delayed. Technology has cursed me so much. Hi Molly, thanks for the raid. I just started streaming, so that's perfect timing. I was just saying how awful my technology troubles have been this last week. You've not seen any ESO before. I started playing this weekend because they had a free weekend. Um, and I ended up buying the expansion because, I don't know, I have no self-control. Yeah, no, I was listening in on your stream when you were talking about the struggles you've been having. I ended up not even streaming on Friday because I was having such an issue. Um, but I think everything's good now. I had Null work his exorcism powers on my laptop, so I think we should be good for today. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through the main quest. I'm almost to level 20, yeah. I'm playing a sorcerer because I tried to be when we played this weekend, Null and I played together and I tried to be a warden because I wanted to like tank and Nick was the sorcerer, but I just can't do that. Like I am a frost mage through and through and I just need to be a sorcerer. Victoria is stuck in perma sleep and we haven't been able to wake her up. Oh no. Can you borrow me? Yeah, when you were talking about yourself, I'm like, oh, she's just asking Nick. That's who I get to fix all my stuff. Oh no. Molly, it sounds like you need to wake up.
The time has come for another foray into
Honestly, permasleep sounds kind of nice.
We have one last
I don't have to worry about
in need of rescue.
University and work if I just don't wake up. More naps is the cure. There you go. Just sleep
Indeed,
more to
Abnathan
fix
and I
the
have
sleep.
been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menemarker's notes. And at long last, we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
So, for people who don't really know the lore or anything, I also don't really know the lore. I played Skyrim, and I'm getting a little overwhelmed with Elder Scrolls Online because there's just a lot going on all at once. Okie dokie. Thanks, Molly. Thanks again for the raid. I hope your lunch is good. Basically, right now, there was a group of 5 people who basically fucked everything up. And now I'm trying to save them all from well, I've saved most of them. I need to save one more from, I forget what it's called. I keep trying to say the Nether, but that's not what it's called in this game. Like Oblivion, like their little, where all like the demon people live. So I need to save one more of those, and then we're gonna do something fantastical to save the world or something. But so I'm going to save Sai Sahan, who's the last guy in the group we need to save.
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years, far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
I have no idea what that means. Guess it means he's powerful.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you. Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer.
Okay. Well, I'm taking her. I already know that. Basically, I did like my opening quest was in Skyrim, which is after this part of the main quest, I think, but both of them had Lyris in it. And I like her as a character. She's a badass. But she's also like a warrior, and I'm a sorcerer, so it's just nice to have her as an NPC. He's some sorcerer or necromancer, I'm not sure, but he's an asshole. I guess we can talk to him.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now? Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
Okay, fuck you, I'm the mage. But also, what knowledge do you need for the data?
What
Like,
did Baron say?
we're just getting in and getting out. I have a feeling it's not going to affect the questline at all.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
She may or may not have a crush on Sai, I'm not entirely sure.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the halls of torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the halls of torment.
Oh, the portal's in different spots. Hello? Can you take the portal? There it goes. Hi, Tyre. Thanks for joining. I'm playing a new game, which is always fun. Great, I've probably put quite a few hours into this already. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better. Yeah, I think Null and I are both finally done with vaccines. So I think we're pretty much at 100%. The only thing I'm struggling with right now is technology. And that is a plague I will never escape.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Alright, reload. Oh, I thought I could squeeze by. Ah. Really matter. But how have you been, Tyre? It's been a while since I've streamed. I haven't talked to you in a while. I still feel like I should be able to squeeze past. Oh, I don't know. I didn't realize there was a third person there. I would argue that I was not getting up this way.
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
I don't know.
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or
Oh,
I'll gut you
that
like
one.
a fish with your own sword. Slice them to ribbons!
Whoa. I'm trying to learn all the mechanics of this game, but for the most part, key smashing seems to work fine, which is pretty much how I play most games anyway. The movement's so much more awkward. I'm so used to WoW, where I don't have to like control the camera.
Slice them to ribbons!
Oh, there's enough. I didn't even. I'm really bad at paying attention. I just ignored that there was a skeleton poking me for the longest time.
Your friends are here. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close. Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill. The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard swordmasters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure. And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
I guess I should see if there's anything worth stealing. I feel like none of those are gonna be worth anything. No. Oops, go ahead. Also kind of afraid to check for loot anywhere.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome. Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings. Enjoy and you can all be on your merry way. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
I was right about those two being a thing.
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together.
She sounds super creepy.
Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
Sisters.
Now they're gone and spoiled the mood.
Oh, I still wait. Lights a portal. Oh, stone.
They pulled these thoughts from Sai's head? I don't understand. Why does she look like me?
Apparently Lyris doesn't understand. It's pretty obvious, maybe.
I'll kill the intruders and bring you their heads, my love.
It just sounds very different. Also, I don't know if we're gonna run into anyone in today, but the voice actor for Sylvanas did some work, and Null doesn't get it. But when I hear her voice when she plays, like, she'll play like NPCs, or she played a priest in one of the quest lines, it freaks me out so. It's like so weird. She'll be like, have all these like very nice kind voice line, but it's Sylvanas, and I don't know. It just throws me off every time. I think I just shot the corpse, but...
If I can't give you enough, I'll give you theirs. Fresh and still beating. I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love. Vestige, hold a moment. When I get my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity! How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more. What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I
don't know why I'm so abused by this.
This is just so unexpected. Confusing. I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Hey, Large, your crush is safe with me.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents. Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Amulet of Kings!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years?
Truth dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful, or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Bad?
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
Yeah, I just know how to release his magical bonds. Cool.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you? The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders. They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe. My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
I feel like that was actually easier. Out of like, we've saved 3 of them from Oblivion or whatever. I feel like that one was actually the easiest.
Saisahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige. The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
Power of friendship.
We must recover the Amulet of Kings.
That's what
Only
will
when
save the world.
Saisahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Krator and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
I always forget that. I don't have a soul,
Stranger
apparently.
still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope. I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain. I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her. I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it. The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
I feel like I had a quest to meet with a Katsura. I guess maybe just a similar name. Okay, I should probably sell some stuff. I always forget to check the jewelry. I always end up running out of inventory, so I'm trying to start going to like sell stuff and put stuff in the bank in between each quest line if I can. I have a lot of materials, but I have not looked into how to craft or enchant or do any of that. I think I have one quest.
Ah, there you are. Come. We must talk.
No, I'll come back later. Yeah, I kind of I like blew through the Skyrim storyline, or like the Eastern Skyrim storyline, and then went directly to the main quest, because, I don't know, I'm a fiend for lore. But I should probably learn how to like enchant things and use all these materials I've been finding, because for now they're all just stored in my bank. Not being used. From what I can tell, there doesn't seem to be like an auction house or anything like that. Oops, that was the wrong button. I think there's like, you can sell to people if they're in the same guild as you or something, but I haven't got that far. I don't think there's like a worldwide or server-wide sort of auction house dealio.
Ariel,
So I've literally just putting all of this. No, I don't want to do that, actually. Just kidding. I was taking it out. I want to put it in. I'm gonna run out of space very soon, so I keep doing that. But so far, the like combat and stuff's been pretty easy. It's kind of, I've been able to just kind of spam one ability for the most part. So I haven't been too worried about improving gear and stuff. So I feel like if I enchant anything while I'm leveling, it's just gonna get replaced by the next quest reward, like an hour from then. Oh wait, I totally forgot to sell things. I thought I was gonna sell things on my way back. I swear I have the memory of like a goldfish.
Fresh flavors.
Oh wait, I did not check to see if any of those were better than what I had on. Hold on. Most of these are the same.
Fresh flavors.
It's I do have to go back to Skyrim so I can put that back in the art college. I figure maybe the main quest will take me to Skyrim eventually. I don't really know how it works. I don't really know like, the order of things. The map's still kind of confusing to me as well. I'm going to run. I wanted to stop by the stables real quick, but that's on the other side of town. swear most of this game is just me getting lost.
Dragons.
You there.
In your own homeland.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Welcome, friend.
I think I can buy this. Cool. And now we can go back to do the main quest some more. And soon we're gonna have to go do some dungeon thing for the amulet. Basically, the amulet caused all these problems. One of the people, like one of the original 5 who's now working for the big bad, like convinced the emperor that it was gonna make him a dragonborn and give him the right to rule and all that jazz. But of course it didn't. It literally just split the worlds open so that the like demon world and the real world are closer together. But it's also like the amulet, since it did it, is the only way to fix it, so that's why we're trying to get it. I forgot he was in here. This place is getting crowded.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake.
Snow
I have
Lily?
seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings
How's it
lies.
going? I'm doing pretty well. I'm just taking a chill day. I had yesterday off, so I'm just kind of like trying to ride that that day off vibe as long as I can. Let's see. Let's learn more about
She was
Kasura.
my first mentor and instructor, a true master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction.
What did she teach? He just said it was a sword master. I'm assuming she taught swords.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Yeah. Cool. I was ready to walk. I was like, time to get the horse. It's like a portal, I need to... Yeah, you're also trying to ride the day off vibes. Oh, you still have... I'm sorry, that sucks. And job app. Migraine job apps. They sound awful. I hope your head feels better. Migraines are the worst. And I hope your job app goes well. Jobs are always good. I have definitely started panicking a little bit
The Abbey
about job
burns.
apps.
Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
Oh, is it actually dragons? I didn't expect it to actually be dragons.
Kasura!
You took a sick day today, so you're evening off. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Whenever I have a migraine, I literally just lay in bed. I just can't move. A day off
Kasura,
sounds like the
are you
perfect
injured?
way to fix it.
What happened?
Saisahan. Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore, it's a challenge.
Yeah, and that's why I had to save you from the tower. Alright. What are we doing now? Destroy sigils. Okay.
In the name of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
It spooked me. That animation kills me every time. It looks like she's just like shooting away the magic.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
Look at all the people I get to stand behind now. I love that. Standing behind people is like my main strategy. I don't know why I tried to interrupt. I'm definitely way too far away.
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
I can never roll when I mean to roll, but then I've rolled twice now, I think, but I didn't mean to. I never promised anyone I was good at games.
Ah, Sai-Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Eye skyward.
Ooh.
Here it comes.
Titan.
How many more of your friends must die, Sai-Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Boy, don't hit me. Oh, I don't like that. Oh! I really don't like that. I thought I could get my lightning out fast enough.
Sai, the Titan returns.
Bloody hell. I should really start charging more of those crystals.
Eye skyward. Here it comes.
Okay, now you guys go poke it. Hey! Okay, this time I'm gonna try to move. There we go, that's better. I really need to start moving more by default. Am I supposed to be grabbing something? Here. Optics,
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with worthy companions. My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students, in my home, have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you, but curious why you are here. I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack. Indeed, atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna make the key a ring and give it to someone to keep safe,
Need a secret entrance.
shouldn't they be wearing the ring, or why wouldn't you just give them a normal
You
key?
Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Like if this is the key to
Perhaps
saving the
Hammerfell
world,
teach
shouldn't the
Nevernaid
person be
virtue of good
wearing
manners.
the ring? If you trust them so much.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy. I, along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived, we must tread carefully and with great respect. We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up. I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the halls of torment. Either way, I am to blame for the valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Mana Marco has been dealt with. And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
You didn't grab a weapon before we left?
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
Sure, sure. Let me just like raid your ancestors too, real quick. That looks suspicious.
The Vard Hunding, son of Frandardo Hunding, Hilansay no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles.
Okay.
It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendar's by the sword of my father, Nazir Ataf Sahan. I pledge myself to the destruction of Mana Marco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding. Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Mana Marco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
Titan is a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well then.
Also, the
I'll
insults
simply
in this
take the
game are
ring from
definitely
your
colorful.
corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle?
Aww. We're gonna actually try to move this stuff.
Sai, look out! He's raising Raava!
Oh, I don't have mag. Or mana, I guess.
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
You know, that's not a bad suggestion. It does have a little bit of a point. and as her presence. Yeah. Keep forgetting I have to actually worry about my mana. I've been too spoiled in the past. I assume there's no way to only pull one of them. Ah! Watch me just walk into fire. Hey, at least I managed to only pull one of them. Proud of myself for that. Just gonna chill here and regen for a second. Really bad at judging my range. The one ability I got. Yeah, keep doing that every time it tells me to. Again, you should be close to me to interrupt. Oh, apparently he died. I didn't notice.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
Souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
I'm just kind of rude of them.
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well. You must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancretor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is, the top of the stairs. Go, quickly!
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
These portals are rather convenient.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not? I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sancretor.
I don't really need stamina. Watch, I'm gonna leave the cave again and he's immediately gonna call me back. For some reason, that's how it works. I think it's because I started the main quest after I was like leveled past it. So he's always like, come back when you're ready, and then I leave and I'm already ready, so he just immediately brings me back. Which is part of the reason I haven't done anything since the main quest, really. Yep, there it is.
Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
Wait. I'm probably fine to do one more round without selling stuff.
And so we've come full circle.
Are you good to sneak
I
eat a
led
microwave?
the original
Sure.
5 companions on a
You will
quest
set
to
your
reclaim
microwave
the
to
Amulet
stealth
of
mode.
Kings. At the time I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris. Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saisahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Eventually I'll have my own office and Nick won't have to worry about using the microwave while I stream.
It is in the mountains of Calovia.
I get the food in the
Where
living
was my
room,
youth.
exactly.
But I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saisahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sankrator. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sankrator was a place of light. But I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything. I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sankrator. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendar, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
How do we break the ward? I don't know, maybe probably that ring we just got. Okay, now I have to ask more questions.
The time has come for us. I have been through. My Lord Varen will open a gate.
There's something I was thinking I should do before we went on another.
Portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
You in the bathroom. What was I gonna... Oh. I was gonna look to see how many soul gems I have. I don't quite understand how that works. I know I have 2 left. I know they revive me. Reclaim to an enemy's soul. Okay. I don't really have anything I want to get rid of. I wish I had more buttons. Oh. How do I toggle it when I'm in... Hey, that's good to know. I wonder if I'll toggle that when I'm fighting. Either way, I'm gonna put it on there. My mage looks so weird with her like hands up. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna punch someone? Let's see, how do I switch it? Oh, that's not too bad, it's just the tilde. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'll have to play with that later. Prepare, always ready for a fight. Yeah, that's true. I just can't imagine her punching things would go over well, because I've put very little stock in armor and health for her. Hence why she dies after like 3 hits.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
So people don't
Shut
have
up,
to
Thorn.
know. I'm glad that everyone is on the same page about hating Tharn. What a little rat. Gargoyles can be life sometimes. I'm a little suspicious of that. What do you think? Yep. Ugh, that guy again.
Sacred tour, old friends. Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Sai, no!
Aww.
Marco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Thar. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
I have
With
the silver one.
Kings, all things
I
are
prefer
possible.
black though, personally.
Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance?
Yeah, it's fair. The
Patron of
silver is just
gutless,
like the metal
law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
I think they're having this serious conversation. I'm just like back here rolling. Okay.
Marco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
I mean, I think that was to be expected.
Marco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
We need to get a blessing to go through a ward. What's the
We
point of
must
the
make our
ring?
way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Then it won't have the logo. Oh, spray paint. I missed that. I was like, oh. Hi, Molly. Welcome back. What did you have for lunch? That's what this stream is. It's over lunchtime. I just want to hear what chat has had for lunch. But I can just suffer, because I don't get to eat until after stream.
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard.
No.
We are like mountain bamboo.
They're so cute!
Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Manamako
McDonald's,
shows such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Okay, come relax there. Let's. Oh. McDonald's is one of those things that I'm like, I have to be in the mood for it. And it's usually because I want their fries in particular, more than anyone else, or anything else.
But it is a foul place, where the dead are restless and angry.
The dead are always restless in this world. Eating the fries right now. Oh, this sounds so good. DoorDash is awful. We've had some bad experiences with DoorDash. We use Grubhub. Nobody brings them snacks. What do you mean no one brings them snacks? Nobody brings you snacks.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Oh, the dead.
You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
How cocky. He's saying all of this while standing in Molag Bal's literal, like, world.
The name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In
As
time,
if
all of
the god
Tamriel
can't
will
hear
bow
him.
down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name.
Like, he's just a necromancer. Okay, this seems like a good time to... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like how all these things are chasing me. No, real. Okay, that's when I did do the roll. I'm just gonna poke at things. I wish I had a way to some. Can I crouch? Can I hide? Why is it letting me? Oh, because I'm not pressing the right button. Hey, there's more skeletons. Ah, I missed. Oh, the skeleton also died. I need a druid. Yeah, right. My dad just wants things. Oh wait, I have to come back like that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, can I loot this? No! Crap. Walk into a tree. Very good at video games. Ah! No, I'm not trying to hit you, I'm trying to kill the trash. There we go.
I think I would like it even less as a god.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh. Oh wait, no! I don't think I was supposed to click that. I just saw a portal, I was immediately like, portal? Didn't even realize that the waypoint wasn't highlighted. Or like the... Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Hopefully I don't have to redo all of that. Crap, I think I have to redo all that. I also have to do it better this time. I have to listen to him talk all over again. Oh, no, he's not here. Okay, cool. Maybe I can just catch back up to where I was then. And try to think before going through portals. This way. I got like one soldier left, so we're gonna have to try not to die. Oh no.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again.
Same, girl. Let's just kill him.
Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. He'll see this through. Don't worry. Me? I'll chase Marco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. Vengeance is a powerful motivator. And I don't know if you've realized it yet, but under this hardened shell, I'm an optimistic fool who'd take a blade for any one of you. We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings. We don't even understand them ourselves. Maybe we'll talk about it someday, but today's not that day.
That's fair, we got shit to do. Gotta save the world and then y'all can get married or whatever.
That's tears. I thought I could handle this. Marco's sorcery. I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Marco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
I think everyone in this group needs therapy.
That voice, Marco's voice, taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end.
Shifting quite a lot or something.
Never broke my will.
I didn't even notice.
Broke something. I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Okay. I want to see if I can... Oh, I assume, okay, I assume you have to have an empty soul gem in order to fill a soul gem. It doesn't just create one. And use that power. I don't think I have any empty soul gems, so we really can only die one more time. I'm gonna have to get better at not dying.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I've a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard?
Oh, God.
I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Again, the King of Worms defiles the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
He was like, I don't want to do that, and I was like, I'm already churched, I'm ready to go. Oh, I can't quite. Oh, there it is. Oh no, come back! I think I killed him mid-jump. I guess I should have looked at the layout. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a maze, or can I open these? No, but I can walk through it. Oh. Okay. Oh. I always get my like familiar makes a noise. It's a like guttural noise, and every time I think it's an enemy. I get spooked. Why are you able to walk through gate? I don't know.
God of mercy, charity, and justice. Empower us with your
I feel like I should be able to open them.
Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
Oh, I accidentally walked into a tree. I was like, why did I stop moving? Guess gates just aren't real. Oh. Wait, know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I managed to not wake them up.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
You're the one who hid the amulet and you don't know the puzzle? Puzzles in this game are usually ridiculously easy, but still.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Oh. No. Just didn't mean to roll that time. No, I don't want to talk to any of you.
A lever puzzle.
Stop standing next to the levers. Yeah, I need them to not get in the way. Oh god, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that one moved up. Did I do the thing? No. Let me do the thing backwards.
You did it! The bridge is down!
Da-da-da. That wasn't too bad.
Kill them!
These consecrations
I'd fight.
beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Oh, now there's monsters everywhere. Alright, we're just going back the way we came. Man, Clarn's staff is really loud. think I just hit my head on the ceiling.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It is much more pleasant in the summer months.
Man. You guys are savage. Also, why are the Tharns such a dick? Oh crap. Okay.
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Why do you sound so mad?
The sword of my father. You will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Ugh, are we gonna fight all these people?
Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy.
Dead.
All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manamarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Oh. Running. Oh, okay, not all of them came alive. Ah, they're coming alive in chunks. That's convenient. Oh, not that one, just that one. Where are we going? Oh, through another gate. I have to click on this one. Looks like we're in on a waterfall.
The door to the Vault of Kings. The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring of the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Oh, do I have to put it on? Like, actually? No, I'll have to. Yeah. Okay, I guess that worked. I don't know why the E didn't work.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
Where? I can't. I should pop up there maybe. I guess you're right. They gotta come help me.
Keep
Nope.
Minimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Oh, crap.
Minions, arrive! Obey me!
Minions, taunt the trash, please.
I will hold them at the portal. Focus
Okay,
on
why
Marco.
am I so bad at this? I keep pressing the wrong button. Fine, with trash. Oh, the trash is actually easier to kill than I thought it was going to be. Fuck. I'm so slow getting out after. Lightning.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Does he have the amulet? I'm a little
You think
confused.
you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Okay, what's here? Alright, thanks for the help, Molag Ball.
Everything Menimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The
Hate
Divines
Tharn
gave
so
you a
much.
nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
Eh. I'm out of tea. Okie doke.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Menimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him. Sai-Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
You're like... I'm not getting my soul back. Like, I feel like they're just gonna, like, forget about it. Oh. Costumes. Oh, interesting. Well, I need to get the mage one, of course. I don't know how costumes work. Maybe if I want to know. Outfit? Like a transmog sort of thing, or does it replace my actual items? Actually, wait. Did I only get one? Oh, I have 6 skill points. Oh. Okay. Like transmog, you think? But okay. I'll look at it for a second. I'm gonna see what I want to add. I guess still some racial skill. Or no, I guess I've leveled those all once. I'm gonna level up both of these. Because I would like to have all the magicka. Always. I don't know what this is. Improved height. I don't care that much about that. I haven't done any crafting, so I don't want to touch that yet. Increase your spell resistance. Oh yeah, let's put that one up. I have so many skill points, I'm rich. Okay, I've really only used the destruction staff. I think I used the restoration staff a little bit. What's this? I can't do that yet. I wonder what the other ultimates are. Oh, I can morph my ult? How do I... Says ability morph for one skill point. Oh. Okay. Just wasn't clicking in the right place. Looks like it's an AoE attack. Or you can increase the health and duration of it. What is it now? 21 seconds to 25 seconds? I feel like that should be more. It doesn't seem like that much of an upgrade. I wonder if that's why that's not recommended right now, because it doesn't seem like that great of a update. Trying to see how much health it has. I don't see anything like that though. Doesn't seem to be worth it at the moment. Oh, I can update this one though. So I can stun enemies. Or I can have someone that heals me. Scales of weapon damage and stamina. Oh no, I'm so bad at making these sorts of decisions. That's why I usually just go over the advised element, or advised abilities. Let's see what it passes. I can't upgrade those yet. I don't, maybe I'll come back to this. Oh, outfit, I see. Unlock new outfit? Outfit slots. Okay. What's outfit 1? Okay. Do I need to like set the outfits now? Maybe it's in collections? Appearance. Costumes. Set active. Okay, so this is how people look pretty. I was wondering how people, like, there's probably outfits out there that they're wearing. Because some people have some really cool stuff, and I'm like, wow, that looks really nice. I just figured it was like high-level gear, but outfits make sense too. Okay, so this would do, okay. Okay, cute. I actually kind of like this, but wait. It doesn't keep it that way? I have to go back into collections to... Oh no, it just didn't load? Alright. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Hey! Finally! I have a light armor belt. It's about time. I'm level 20 and I haven't found a single light armor belt. Okay, what do I want? Actually... Sure. Why not? Oh, right, because I don't really care about the stamina, that's right. Okay. I need to go into town and actually sell stuff before we do anything else, though. No, I don't think we have... Yeah, we're only at 45 out of 70 inventory slots used, but I... No, it sneaks up on me every time. I'm trying to stay ahead of it. What color water bottle did you end up going with, Viola?
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparation.
Ooh, final preparations. Oh my god, I just ran into a tree. I should not be a hero. Oh look, that looks like a Molag ball thing in the skies. That's fun. Silver, nice. We match. Mine's also silver. And I don't use it because I'm not a big fan of metal water bottles most of the time. So it's just been sitting in my cupboard since I got it. She brought both and I felt pressured in the moment to choose. Oh. Okay, there's just a dead high elf. Cool. I too am a high elf that is typically dead.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
I swear if I have to listen to that voice line one more time. You've been using since a straw. Yeah, the one I bought has a straw. When I got that, it has Neva. For the longest time, I had one that I twisted on and off, but then it broke on stream, which sucked. But actually, I don't know. I feel like there's something about a straw that I just drink more water. Like I'll just sit here and I'll have it right in front of me while I'm watching YouTube or something, and I'm just constantly drinking water. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. It's just a sticker, so I know it's not gonna last very long. The sticker's not gonna last very long.
Come to make a deposit, yes?
But I figure I can get more stickers if I need to, or decorate myself. But it has a few cracks in the lid already. But I also spent very little money on it, so I'm not too worried on it. Okay. Also, I don't really know what to be doing with all these sigils, so I've just been adding them to my bank. That'll be my goal tonight. I'll probably deal with that stuff after stream, after I have lunch. I'll just try to figure out how crafting and enchanting and the sigils and all of that works. I think I'm just gonna try to work on the main quest a little bit more for stream and then call it a day. There's one that I saw that had a unique mouthpiece that allowed to drink through straw or drink it like a cup. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, this one came with a plastic straw, but it was really
flavors, exotic spices, a queen's bounty.
It was really soft. Or just I don't know. I didn't like the texture of the plastic that was used for the straw, so this is just one of the metal straws that I just have. I have a set of them.
Hey, that's not yours.
Oh, sounds like somebody's stealing something. I should have put that away. Oh well. Oh, I should learn these designs and recipes so they stop taking up room in my inventory. I don't saw any of that. Oh crap, I keep forgetting that this exists. Should put the stuff in the bank. I think I can wait till next time. Next time I go to the bank. I keep forgetting to hold down the button to run. Oh, that's a cool mount. It's like a wolf. I have a pet wolf, but I don't have a mount. So I was gonna check, 'cause I saw... Don't mind me going to my collections yet again. Yeah, I have this. I don't know where it came from. It's an ugly looking thing. Oh, it feels faster than my horse. I don't think it is, but the animation makes it look like it. Kind of cool, but I kind of like my horse. So I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna switch it back to the horse. I guess I like pretty mounts. Kind of the horse is kind of plain, but I think it's better than the weird four-eyed. Oh no! Valid connection. Connection on both my laptops just broke. Hopefully the stream's still live. Twitch says it is. Let me just make sure. It's odd, both my computers are like wired, so I'm not sure why. Not even a hiccup. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Naturals. Awesome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, thanks, Claire, for letting me know that I'm still here. That was really weird. Both my computers just, I don't know, lost internet connection for a minute. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a bigger problem, but it wouldn't be the first time I've had tech issues today. Thanks so much for the follow again. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing right now with the amulet.
News of Manamako's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Well, thanks for the lurk. I hope the cleaning goes well. I, too, should probably clean my house.
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
It's just staticky for some reason.
That is the grim truth of it. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
I feel like I don't need to see it, but I feel like I'm going to, because content. I like the lore, I might as well see it all. Oh, we're back here again.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Ah.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding,
Ugly
Great
looking
One!
god.
Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
He probably watched you.
Marco's torment will be endless. The
Talk
god of
about your
schemes
plan.
will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayals. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saisahan will speak with you first.
I don't know why he thought he could out-scheme the god
greatest
of
of the Sword
schemes.
Saints Diva tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
I mean, sure. I guess I kind of already thought that that was established. That we were like the 5.
My lord.
Don't push me.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our... That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and I, Saisahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this by the light of Stendar.
I'm not pressing anything. I don't know why I keep cutting
May our
off
blade of
sentences.
fellowship be forged anew, and may the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Saisahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars.
That's so
And they shall guide us to
That me.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots.
I
Fine,
got
fine.
burned.
If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
Stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the god of schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Okay, but can we find a replacement for Tharn? Like, why does he have to be one of us?
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
What's that all? No, I don't know. There's a war to win? I didn't know there was a war. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. It's like there's always wars in these games, but I don't know if I want to join war. I don't know what they're fighting about.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the
I do
world.
like to travel.
Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages. What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
It's weird because, like, I know what happens to her after this because I've already played that quest. I have no. It's the deaths of so many people. Missed opportunity. I don't care about power. I mean, deaths are sad.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really.
This is getting
Lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
I've never actually had mead. It sounds really good, because isn't it just like honey? It's like made of honey.
Mead is the honeyed kiss of the gods themselves. You must try some.
Dude, I'd totally be down to try some mead. Maybe next time I stream this, I'll
Let's
get
not
some
forget
mead.
the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost
You can
home.
buy that. Like
We just have a
a
bit
normal
further
store.
to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
On the fire. I don't like you, Thorn. Thorn.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime.
Him so much. He's such a dick.
So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Damn it. I was really hoping he'd be the one that died.
More specifically, one of our three companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly overappreciative and fawning.
No, the price is too high. I mean, if you're saving like an entire plane of existence, I don't know if one person's soul is too high of a price.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the five will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my
Next to the last I wouldn't mind a world without them, honestly.
Said nothing at this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige,
If it is an option, I will
do
do
let
it.
me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
That's a good point. Like, Baron should probably be the one.
This was Manny Marco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
Oh, cool.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now.
I can decide.
Come here. I have some final words for you.
I mean, if I have to pick from these three, it makes sense that it'd be the Emperor.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the five companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
More rings. Man, I'm getting a lot of rings from these main quests. Oh, that's why I have so many skill points. I forget you get from the quests sometimes. And now what? Now I leave and they tell me to come back. Ideally, Tharn would be the one we could throw in to die, but if I had to pick between those three, I'm definitely gonna pick the Emperor. Because, like, he signed up for it. He made the decision to go through the ritual initially. He's the Emperor, right? He should be able to, like, if anyone has to shoulder the consequences, it would be him, not one of his people. Even if they are good warriors. Ugh, I forgot. Wait, I'm changing back to the horse. I just don't like the lizard. I was not expecting it. Oh my gosh, aggressive.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you...
Who the heck are you?
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
I do like Razumdar. He's a cool character. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, okay, I have to go to the city. I'm never sure. Okay, pickpocketing over there? I'm never sure. They're always like, oh, go here, go there. And I'm like, when I was in Skyrim, I understood it because I played that game. I don't know anywhere else on this map's called. I'm apparently really bad with names. Like, I knew I was bad with people's names. Apparently, I'm really bad with city names, too. I don't know why I went this direction.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Liverpool.
I don't know if I've been here before. Should I talk to you?
Traveler, a moment please.
Probably.
Green keep you, traveler. If you wouldn't mind, I have a favor to ask.
I was just there.
Our sister city to... Something about Her Majesty's speech, I assume. Normally I'd...
Yeah, I'll keep it, but I'm gonna ignore it. I'll take the quest and ignore it for now.
Fetch me a brew. I have a need to slake my thirst.
Sorry.
Seems like just moments ago we were in June, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon.
Boats, horses, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. It's just like, especially when I go to a waypoint and I open the map, I'm like trying to figure out where I need to go, but it just shows that like it has like a door highlighted to get out of the city or something instead of like just showing you the endpoint. Yeah, it took a while to get used to navigating it. It also took me a while to get used to navigating like the bar on top that shows you like what direction things are in, because I couldn't figure out for the life of me for a while like what the white was compared to the black, compared to like the black and the squiggles, and there was no index of what all those meant, so I kind of just kept guessing and going the wrong direction.
With a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved?
I think this is assuming that I've done a quest line for the Queen that I was like supposed to do, that I didn't do. So this whole like, you speak with the Queens, I have not met the Queen. I did not do that quest. I've only done the main quest.
Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Is that necessary?
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. but this places us in a delicate political position.
I didn't even know, like, people outside of the, like, 5 knew what was going on.
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all 3 alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all 3 leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
That's very true. You just have to... I literally just got here. I don't know what reputation I have. Like, all the main quest lines are supposed to be, like, kind of secret, I think. Like, you're just happening between, like, the 5 of you, so I'm not sure how I've pleased the queen and can be a diplomat, and I haven't talked to anyone. Except the old emperor. It's fine.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion.
haven't done much yet. Okay, cool. Respective authority, yeah.
Tell me though,
I got this. I'm obviously very important.
This is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Debella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
Man, I thought WoW was really bad about throwing you in and automatically being like, you are the champion of Azeroth, and the king wants to speak to you, and like all that. But this is like kind of a new level of like, I have not done shit. I'm not sure how anyone is singing of my exploits.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this?
Sure.
Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty. I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince then? What of him?
I like this guy, except his voice sounds really familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Fair enough. That's actually easier than I would have expected.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Alright. As a Skyrim, the writing's been really bad to the power fantasy stuff. Yeah, Skyrim was kind of bad about that too.
That
Like, if you
went
follow,
well, I think. Shall we move on?
if you followed the main quest, it made sense because you went from being like nobody to killing a dragon to being the Dragonborn and all that. But then, like, once you finish that part of the game, yeah, you're right. All the side quests were like, who the fuck are you?
To Mournhold, where Skald King Yorin is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza, shall we?
I think you had to kill a couple dragons to become the Thane of Whiterun. At least. Actually, didn't you have to like settle some weird political quarrel or something? Or was that just a side quest? It's been a long time since I played Skyrim. And I never played Oblivion or Morrowind. Or Morrowind? Yeah, I never
Watch yourselves, outsiders.
played those.
Give us a good reason and the armatures will cut you down where you stand.
Hey, talking about Skyrim.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King. I
You
am
to see for being weak.
champion of
Right.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
What the heck is this mage doing? She looks very like
The Skald King favors the bold,
twisted.
even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
This is another case that's weird too, because I did like the intro stuff in Western Skyrim already, so like I've already met the Skald King, but I'm sure he doesn't know that. Oops,
I
that's not me to
will stay your
crouch.
execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember
Right.
this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
Gotta bring that resume. That's very true. I feel like it's more forgivable in like the MMO realm where like it's like it would just be harder and make less like it's hard for me as a new player to know like what was supposed to come first technically. But I feel like it makes more sense for it to get all messed up and like for them to not know who you are or for you to be more revered than you should. But in a game like Skyrim when you're the only player, I feel like a little more effort to making it make sense would be appreciated.
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I feel like the Nords would be the most likely to be like, yeah, let's go do this.
Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Again, didn't mean to sneak that entire conversation. That was probably a little awkward.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
I see quests like this though, I think would be more interesting if you got more options when you were talking to the people. Like I'm supposed to be convincing them to join this allegiance or whatever. Like I feel like I should have the chance to mess it up. Or at least like I don't know. Mess it up a little bit. At least have different voice lines.
Come.
Just another adventure. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that. Wait, where's the portal? No. Yeah, I definitely.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer.
I definitely prefer the, like, definitely starting out as, like, nobody knows who you are, and working your way up. Like, I think that's more interesting and like gives the potential to see more plot than if you're just like this big champion that's always saving just everything all the time. Saving like the world and everything's super high risk.
All 3 leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari.
Oh, was I supposed to talk to someone? Oops. Somebody said a moment, please. I had no idea who they were talking to. This might have been me. Whoops. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Because I always like that kind of stuff where like it references things you've already done and it makes it feel a lot more immersive to me. Because this definitely takes me a little out of any sort of immersion when they're like, the queen has given you her blessing. I'm like, I haven't even seen the queen. I have never talked to that woman.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all 3 alliances are gathering at the meeting place.
Yeah.
It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another.
I'm getting
Perhaps
weird
you can
vibes
help
from
them
this guy. I
see
don't know
the
what it
wisdom in
is.
cooperation.
Like maybe he wanted to gather them for some
Don't
like
envy you the task.
Daedric
We've
reasons.
already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Making fun of their island name. It's supposed to be an important island. Very diplomatic.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
What the hell is Lady Laurent? Oh, this person.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I'm never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe.
That legendary
Thank you so much
island
for
of
this
state.
opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders
the
of the
name.
First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see
Why
what
do they sound like
surprises
they're
Molag
yelling at
Bal's
each other?
realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
You don't need your
Fear not,
stage
Vanus.
voices. Calm
I
down.
can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
I was gonna say, isn't, because it's like Stirk, isn't the island from How to Train Your Dragon called like Burke or something like that? Maybe that's just like how people name islands, just very irk.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Telly!
Your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that was so extra. Okay. I assume there's someone over here I should
Captain in
talk to.
charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted
Stirk
away
is
from
better
the
than
island,
Stirk,
and the
I
wards are in
guess.
place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Oh, I sound so thankful. She sounded like very emotional. I'm trying to get to the meeting. Y'all are introducing me to all your friends.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Oh, there's the
Irene
queen.
of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
And me.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
Children,
Apologies,
you spoke like
Venice.
3 sentences
I'm going
to
to
each other.
check on my lion guard.
Oh, I was just talking to the other people first. I just assumed I would be talking to the 3 people that ran off.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them?
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
I like our helmet.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Now we get to talk to all the leaders.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
I think the queen put out a suggestion.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
I know, like, it always tells me, like, I don't have the persuasion perk. I don't know how to do the perk thing. I don't know. That's not something I've seen outside of, like, this, it just being in red. I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to be leveling
I'm
or
not
something.
convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
I think it'll work out anyway. Passive, you buy this. Oh, okay. I should look for that. Actually, wait. I do have, I think that's just skills points. I don't think I've seen it though. Where would it be? It's not. Yeah, I don't know where. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. It's in the Mage Guild. I see. I see. Are the different guilds? Okay.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Do we not? I've been in that place like several times.
An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Oh, they're at their guild halls. Okay, I see. That'll be one of the things I do tonight when I try to figure out, like, crafting and all the things I've been ignoring. I'll add that to my list. I think once I finish this quest line, I'm gonna go get lunch.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
Intimidating.
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. Perhaps. But I must think about this.
For lunch, I have...
Go. All this talk has given me a headache.
I have leftover sandwiches from a leftover sandwich from Potbelly's. We ordered like a deal, so Nick and I each got 2 sandwiches, so I have like a whole lunch in my fridge waiting for me.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
I'm very excited.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling.
Oh, and I have
this.
soup actually left over from there too. Storm? Are we gonna get attacked by?
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Oh, that's bright.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal! Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders. Defeat Molag Bal's
Oh,
minions.
watch me just walk
Hold the
in.
unstable rifts.
Why is it not? Sometimes I swear my like E doesn't register. Okay, next one. Ugh. Oh, of course. Oh, okay, I keep running to that cart. I walked into it. I should just have walked in the other direction. Fine. We're alive, we're just a little dumb. I'm not sure what that guy's doing. Just kind of standing there. I love that lightning. That keeps so cool. portal.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
What's so special about this island that they thought they were hidden?
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Oh, right now. Like, right now.
Yes, at the Alien Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Stark interior.
Like, I'm taking it your bullshit.
And I will go there now to open the portal.
Oh, your fault.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Okay.
Let's go!
I think this might be a good place to end stream once we get to the portal. That's a cool looking door. Actually, maybe I'll just stop here at the door. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I very much appreciate. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna drop my socials in chat as always. Please feel free to join the Discord. I need to get back on top of posting polls, but we have like polls in there and just some good place to chill. We play Mario Kart sometimes. And thanks again for watching. Let me see if there's anyone around to raid. Let's see. Let's raid. What's he doing? Playing Diablo 3? Sure, let's give him a raid. It's actually a game I never watched or played myself. Thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a great day. And I will see you all on Friday.